Okay, now you can read this interesting post by this lady and see the reply this other lady gave her. Um, so you sleep with every man that gives you money. To that lady that said that made such comment, the day you hit the wrong man money, or the day you hit a man's money that you're not supposed to eat, I pity you. You ladies feel it's all men that you can just eat their money and go scot-free. I told you if you can extract money from him, do it. Me, I will even teach you if that's what you want to learn. But I will also tell you something, there's consequences. So there are some men that don't joke with that. And it's a very rare cases that a girl that does that for a living will not experience the consequences I'm talking about, the bad consequences that comes with that. So if you're doing it and going scot-free and happy that all these guys are dumb, they are very stupid, I promise you one day you will fall into the wrong hand. You will meet your fate one day. And anything you see, you carry it. You take it like that. That's the consequences that comes from eating a man's money and feeling you're smarter. And yes, every man that gives you money, 99% of them have plan of sleeping with you. You don't have to be going back and forth with that. And this thing is not mainly caused by men. It's caused by women. Women mind read in the sense that if you give them money, the thing that they think next is just giving me this money because he's trying to sleep with me, especially when you give a woman's money whereby you've not had anything to do with her. When you spend on her, she feels you are doing all this just to get down. So it's her brain. Even if the man has no intention, our being or our nature, we read it like that. Because that's the only way a woman shows gratitude. Mostly. They have nothing to offer. Most of them is only sex. So when you give them money, her brain indirectly goes to sex. She feels you want sex. And if even we refuse, the only thing most of them can give you back is still sex. So a woman shows gratitude through sex. A man shows gratitude through his finance, through spending. It's like that. You cannot change it. It's a woman's nature that causes it too. That causes that instinctive mindset of a man. When he gives you money, you already know that you get access to you easily. You know that they're giving you money to have sex and you're trying to play smart. You will meet your downfall one day. And I hope you can accept it when it comes. That's why I will never stop a lady from extorting money from men. I'm always happy when they do that because that's only when some men will wake up. But that doesn't change the fact that they will also meet the consequences of taking money from men. Now, in what that girl said, the girl that made this post is nice. She's actually correct. There are three things I want men to pick out from that, or women too can learn. Women need to know that nothing is free in this life. Number one, nothing is free in this life. A man giving you money is not giving you money just because of his generous. He wants something. Now, a woman that doesn't believe in that saying or what I just said now, a pussy will suffer it. A vagina will pay the price. If not, one day you'll meet the wrong man. Number 2, if you're a married man, you don't give money directly to any lady except your wife or your own family. You don't give money directly, even to your wife's family. You don't. Anybody want to give money, you give it through, you go through your wife. If it's a lady in the neighborhood, maybe you bought something and you want to, you give your wife to do the payment. You don't give her money directly. If you want to do help to any lady, you give your wife to give that lady. Mainly ladies, because there'll also be consequences if you're giving directly. As I said, the woman's brain is built that if you give them money, she feels she needs to show gratitude, and she only showed gratitude with sex. That's the only way they can show gratitude. Most of them. So a married man is a sin. If not, you're shooting yourself on the leg without you knowing. If it's your wife relative, you go through your wife. If it's a woman outside, neighbor, anywhere, you go through your wife. The only person you should be giving money directly is your own family and your wife. Those are the 2 people you should be giving money to directly from you. Any other person that is a lady, I'm specifically relating it to ladies now, as a woman, you go directly to your wife. Now, some ladies, the third one is, some ladies need to know that some men has the mentality that you hit their money, they own you. When you meet such men that have that mentality, you as a lady that used to eat my money and just run and think you're smart, if you meet men that have such mentality, you will pay the price. That's how some men mentality are built. You hit their money, they own you. So if you're not careful, you that's show, you're everywhere, trying to play smart. When you meet such men, I know some ladies would have experienced that. Tell your fellow ladies what your eyes saw. I'm not here to advise ladies not to eat men money. Eat though, but it's something you also need to know that there's consequences for all your action. So there's reaction for that too, and a bad one. And when you meet it, carry your cross. That's all I'll say. Goodbye.